This is a quick review if you want to add a graphic to the background of your quiz, but remember this is a little more advanced, so be sure that you're able to work with the template and have created a quiz prior to doing this, and then take on the challenge of putting in this graphic. So to put the graphic into the slide master so it appears on every slide, I'm going to go on View, Slide Master, and remember I always click on the top slide master. Now the graphic I happen to have in a Word document that I have open. It's this question mark, so I'm just going to highlight it, hit Control C so I can copy it, go back to my project, and then I'm going to do a Control V, which is a paste, and put this right in my project, probably about right here. Once done, I'm going to close my master view and see how it looks. 2, 3. As you can see, I have this graphic in the background of every slide, but I feel this graphic is a little too strong, so I'm going to try to lighten it up. Let me show you a little secret on how to do that. I'm going to go back into the slide master. Remember, that's View, Slide Master. And make sure, again, you click on the very top slide master on the left. Here's my graphic. There's actually a number of ways I could lighten this graphic, but I'm going to show you my favorite way. You come up and you click on the Insert tab. Click on Shapes and just pick the square rectangle. Then I'm going to draw a rectangle around this graphic and let go. Now you'll see the box came in a blue color. That's just a standard color it's coming in right now. So I can change that by clicking on the box, clicking the Format tab, making the shape fill white, and making the shape outline white. Now of course I changed the shape fill and the shape outline to white because my background is white. And how I do that is I come up to Shape Fill, I click the down arrow, choose Gradient and More Gradients. In this, you can see that transparency, I'm going to bring it up to about 20 or 22. Hit Close and you can see that now this graphic doesn't show up so strong. Now I'm going to close my Slide Master. Be sure you're clicked on the Slide Master tab. Click Close Master View. And now you can see the graphic isn't near as strong on each slide. It accomplished what I wanted to do. Now I'm going to show you one last trick. What if you didn't want the graphic to show on one particular slide? How could you hide it? Now before I show you this, let's keep in mind that this quiz was originally made from the master template, which has a black background. And also remember, as when you're doing hyperlinks, every single slide has one big graphic in the background. Now this big graphic has its transparency set at 100. This means the graphic is basically clear. Now if I wanted to change that transparency, I would click on this, make sure I'm on the Format tab, and then I'd go to the Shape Fill, and I'd go to Gradient, More Gradients. Now here I'm going to change the transparency all the way to 0, but notice how my slide just went to black. I'm going to have to change the color of that graphic to white. I hit Close, but it accomplished what we wanted to do. This white graphic now completely covers that background graphic. Well, now you've accomplished putting a graphic in the background. Remember, there's probably multiple ways you could do this, but I don't want it to get too complicated, and this is one simple way to accomplish the task. Well, that ends this tutorial on adding a graphic to the background of your quiz. The possibilities are endless. Have fun.